The Lord has done great things for us, whereof we are glad. I'm Avenel Daniels Jr. We rise this morning, giving God the honor, the praise, and all of the glory. For we realize, we recognize, and we even testify that the God that we serve, He is worthy to be praised. Welcome to this Monday morning devotion. It is our hope, I trust, our prayer that whoever you are, wherever you are, you might be blessed by a word from the Lord, even on this morning. I have a one verse this morning, Isaiah 58, and the verse is verse number 12. Thy descendants shall restore all that has fallen into decay in Israel, whether it be cities or customs, and they shall restore breaches of every kind and bring back the old paths for thee to walk in. My title this morning is Let's Restore. Let's restore. Let us restore. Isaiah is the messianic prophet of God. He is the 8th century prophet that has a book of two parts. The first part is him warning Israel about her captivity. And he wanted her to straighten up and get it together because God was in judgment mode. But by the time you get to chapter number 40, he has changed his tune. It is called the restoration section of the book of Isaiah. And this is where God was letting Israel know that he has not left her nor forsaken her. In fact, he was going to empower her to restore everything that fell into decay in Israel. And when she was released from Babylonian captivity by Cyrus, she was to go back and restore all of the breaches, all of the broken places. And brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to restore. Perhaps you are moved. Perhaps you are heartbroken. Perhaps you are unsettled like I am by the recent death of Ahmaud Arbery. It has truly shaken the nation. It has truly shaken our community. And I thought about this particular verse, and I wanted to be spiritual/social on this wonderful Monday morning. It is time for us to restore. What's the linkage, Brother Daniels? Well, Israel had to repair some stuff that she had lost along the way. You see, being in captivity, being held down, oppression and suppression had put her at a disadvantage. And if you don't tend to something, that something has a tendency to decay. She had lost many of her customs. She had lost many of her good traditions. She had lost justice. She had lost dignity. She had lost respect among the nations. And when you lose respect and lose dignity, you lose the good traditions and customs of your land and of your people and of your community, then other nations will take advantage. But God was telling Isaiah, it's time for you to restore. And what we need to do, brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, even as the people of God, is we need to restore the breaches. We need to repair the broken places. There are broken families, broken homes. There are broken communities. There is a loss of dignity. There is a loss of respect. There is a wandering and sometimes an aimlessness amongst us. And we lack sometimes the purpose that we need to have in God. It is up for us who are the people of God to restore the broken places. We are the light of the world, a city that is set on a hill that cannot be hid, except the Lord build the house. They labor in vain that do build it, except God keep the city. The watchman waketh, but in vain. It is time for us to restore. If you don't like that, Jesus says in Luke chapter number 19 and the verse is 10, he says, the Son of Man is come, watch this, to seek and to save and to restore that which was lost. Not just lost people, but that which is lost. Brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, we need to restore what has been lost. We need to restore our consciousness. We need to restore our vigilance. We need to get back on the tower. We need to get back into a position and a posture of looking out for our young people, looking out for the boys of our nation, looking out for our daughters, looking out for our fathers and our mothers, looking out for our community. If we don't do it, nobody will. Jesus said, you are the salt of the earth. And if the salt has lost its power, its influence, its savor, wherewith shall the earth be salted? Brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for us to restore. And I hope, just pray that you will share this. If you care, you will share, and you will share because you care. And there should not be another senseless, unjustifiable death like that of Ahmaud. Till the next time, God is good all the time, and all the time, God is good. Let's restore. Be blessed.